Hi, Puti. Thanks so much for your question. You are right. This is a bit of a tricky one, but we just need to work through it in kind. So they've given us two pieces of information here, and both of them are very important. So we're going to have to follow the steps in order to get to the fourth term. Okay, so the first piece of information they've given us is that the first term, B1, is equal to 50. And we're going to use this information in order to get to the fourth term. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to use this second formula we've got here to find B2. Let's see what we get. We're going to go B2. And everywhere we see an N, we're going to replace it with 2. So we're going to go B, which is, okay, we don't know what B is yet. And we know that 2, or N over here is going to replace with 2. So we're going to get 2 minus 1 multiplied by negative 3. Let's clean this up a little bit on the right-hand side. We're going to get B of 2 minus 1. That's going to give us 1 multiplied by negative 3. But check what they've given us up top here. We now know that B1 is equal to 15. So this B1 over here, we're going to replace with the number 15. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to go B1, which is actually 15, and we're going to multiply that by negative 3. That's what we're going to get. And if we multiply 15 by negative 3, we're going to get negative 45. Now we know that B2 is equal to negative 45. Now we're going to use that same formula to find B3. What are we going to get here? Is equal to B of, we now know that we're going to get an N here. So we're going to get 3 minus 1 multiplied by negative 3. And this is going to give us B of 3 minus 1, which is B2, multiplied by negative 3. And look, we've just figured out what B2 is. We know it's negative 45. So this B2 over here, we're going to replace with negative 45. Do you think you can find the answer for me? Let's see. I'm going to get negative 45 multiplied by negative 3. Okay, can you find the answer to this one for me? And we're going to get 135, and that is B3. So we're going to use the same formula we just used now. I'm going to erase what we have over here up top so that I can use this space to find B4, because we now know what B3 is. We can use that to calculate for B4. Okay, let's see what we're going to get up top here. Okay, so we know that this part here is B3 is equal to 135. So we're going to get B4, which is what they actually want. They want the fourth term. Like they say over here, fourth term is going to be equal to B of 4 minus 1 multiplied by negative 3. And let's clean it up. We're going to get B of 4 minus 1. That's going to give us 3 multiplied by negative 3. And we've just figured out what B3 is. It's 135. Replace that with B3. That's going to give us 135 multiplied by negative 3. And what are we going to get here? The answer we're going to get here is negative 405. And that's the answer we're actually looking for. So when they ask us for the fourth term, that is B4, what we've gotten over here. So it does take quite a bit of a process, but we just need to work through it to get to the right answer. Keep trying these. They get a little bit easier the more you do them. All right? All the best.